Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Meson Valves India Limited H2 and FY24 earnings conference call hosted by Venstra Securities Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star and then 0 on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. Before we begin, I would like to point out that this conference call may contain forward-looking statements about the company which are based on the belief, opinions and expectations of the company as on date of this call. These statements do not guarantee the future performance of the company and it may involve risks and uncertainties that are difficult to predict. I would now like to hand over the floor to Kaushal from Concall Partners. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Concall Partners and Venstra Securities, I welcome you all to Meson Valves India Limited H2 and FY24 earnings conference call. The company is today Mr. Brijesh Madhav Marekar, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Swaroop Matekar, Promoter and Whole-Time Director, Mr. Kishore Makwan, CEO and Executive Director, Ms. Vijaya Sapurkar, CFO. I would like to hand over the call to Chairman and Managing Director of the company, Mr. Brijesh Madhav Marekar, for his opening remarks. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Kaushal. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A warm welcome to each of you as we gather for the conference call of Meson Valves India Limited, where we aim to delve into our exceptional performance during H2 and FY24. Before we go into the specifics of H2 and FY24, please allow me to provide a concise overview of our company. Meson Valves India Limited has swiftly emerged as a leader in assembly, manufacturing, purchasing, distribution and servicing of an extensive range of products, including valves, actuators, strainers and remote control systems for various industries. Globally recognized as the valve specialist, we excel in the design, manufacturing and supply of broad array of valves made from both ferrous and non-ferrous materials. With a diverse product portfolio of over 25 SKUs and a robust order book of exceeding 40 crore, we serve B2B customers across defense, marine, offshore, oil and gas and other industries. We are continually expanding our product range, including the introduction of filters to adapt to evolving market needs and better serve our clientele. Our unwavering commitment to quality, innovation and customer satisfaction has cemented our reputation as a trusted industry partner. We also provide comprehensive installation and maintenance services, ensuring our clients to achieve their optimal product performance. Operating from a state-of-the-art facility in Bambori, Pune, equipped with advanced CNC machines and testing machinery, we guarantee that every product meets the highest quality standards. Our dedication to excellence is further validated by our ISO certifications, which reflect our stringent standards in the design, development, manufacturing and servicing of our products. Our strategic growth includes a pivotal foray into manufacturing aimed at broadening our operational scope and delivering superior products by leveraging our established expertise. Our recent joint venture with Nibe Meson Valves Naval Limited is designed to enhance our value-added services, significantly boosting clients' throughput. Aligning with global trends, we are intensifying our focus on serving the defense sector and addressing environmental challenges, reflecting our commitment to sustainability and social impact. Our license agreement with Georg Schönemann GmbH, Bremen, Germany, authorizes us to utilize their critical expertise in filters, manufactured products and inserts. This collaboration also provides us with the added benefit of technical assistance from Georg Schönemann GmbH, ensuring the optimal use of technology. Our recent listing on the BSE SME platform in September 2023 marks a significant milestone in our journey, underscoring our financial robustness and market credibility. At Meson Valves India Limited, we are poised to harness these growth opportunities, delivering exceptional value and innovative solutions to our clients worldwide. The global industrial valve market is projected to grow from $80.4 billion in 2023 to $99.8 billion by 2028 at a CAGR of 4.4%. In India, the industrial valves market was valued at $2.6 billion in 2021 and is expected to reach $3.7 billion by 2028 with a CAGR of 5.2%. India's strategic initiatives, including increasing defense exports to $5 billion by 24-25 and a 5.8% increase in capital allocations for modernization and infrastructure development of the defense services to $20.7 billion, underline the significant growth opportunities in the sector. Furthermore, as the third largest economy and oil consumer globally, India's oil demand is expected to rise from 40% to 6.7 million barrels per day by 2030 and further to 8.3 million barrels per day by 2050. The Indian water and wastewater market is also anticipated to grow at a 9.7 CAGR, reaching to $2.08 billion by 2025. Commenting on the financial highlights of H2 and FY24, it is evident that Meson Valves India Limited has demonstrated remarkable resilience and strategic progress. During H2 FY24, the company's total revenue increased significantly to 43.38 crore rupees, showcasing its adaptability in an ever-changing business environment. The EBITDA was rupees 10.83 crore with a robust EBITDA margin of 24.96%, reflecting operational efficiency. The notable profit after tax PAT of rupees 6.44 crore with a PAT margin of 14.85% further underscores Meson's financial strength and sound decision making. Additionally, the earnings per share stood at rupees 7.39. For the full fiscal year of FY24, the company's total revenue increased significantly to 63.32 crore rupees, again highlighting its adaptability. The EBITDA was rupees 4.95 crore with a strong EBITDA margin of 23.61%, indicating continuous operational efficiency. The PAT was rupees 9.05 crore with a PAT margin of 14.3%, underscoring Meson's financial robustness. The earnings per share for FY24 was rupees 10.38. Looking ahead, Meson Valves India maintains an optimistic outlook grounded in its strong H2 performance and strategic initiatives aimed at achieving the industry prominence. The company's consistent growth and financial stability position, we are favorable for continuous success in dynamic market landscape. Before we go into the question answer session, I want to express my sincere gratitude to all our stakeholders for being an integral part of our growth story. Your support and involvement has played a crucial role in our success, and we genuinely appreciate your valuable contribution. With this, I would like to open the floor for question and answers. Thank you once again for your presence and continued support.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the question and answer session. If you have a question, please press star and 1 on your telephone keypad and wait for your turn to ask the question. If you would like to withdraw your request, you may do so by pressing star and 1 again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, please press star and 1 on your telephone keypad. We will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, please press star and one on your telephone keypad. First question comes from Nahima Rathod from Tiger Assets. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
Oh, all right. Congratulations on the great results. I had a few questions. So, in FY23, we've seen a decline in our exports. So how does the company plan to balance its revenue between domestic and international, given the recent international order from KW Engineering Solutions?
Your question is that your concern is that our exports have reduced, or?
Yeah, so the exports, so for in FY22 they were around 7%, and now they've decreased to almost 1.5% in FY23.
Okay.
So yeah, so
I got your question. So what has happened in the past, that in the last year there has been so much new projects which have been announced in defense sector of India. And
Okay.
also, if you see the maritime vision, Amrit Kal 2047, Indian government is pushing for the defense stronghold. Lot of new projects in defense are coming. So our capacity utilization was almost 100% just for
Okay.
domestic. So that is the reason why we strategically did not go for export, because the demand from domestic was very high. Even in the coming future, we see a huge demand from the Indian local PSUs with the defense, maritime, marine, and as the things are progressing, we see that there is a huge surge in the local domestic shipbuilding projects, naval projects, where we have to also significantly gear up. So where we are working at present to gear up our facilities by adding some capital expenditure machines, CNC machines, all these things. This is the reason what we are doing. And at same time, we are also focusing at export market because the geopolitical situation also today demands that India is in a favorable position. So now, catering to domestic, we are looking at going for export markets like US, Canada, Russia. I think our CEO, Mr. Kishore Makwan, can you just also brief on what kind of opportunities we can look into, we are planning to look into in future for export?
Yeah, yes.
Mr. Kishore?
Hello.
Yeah, over to you.
Yes, thank you. So, regarding the international market, as we are into the niche market of the non-ferrous valve, so considering now majority of the valve manufacturers, they are into the ferrous valve manufacturing. So considering non-ferrous valve, yes, definitely we have a huge potential, as what our business manager has already told. So now we are taking care of all the export requirements. So we have started our activities to market our product for the globally. Considering, as he rightly told, yes, after the addition of the machine, we will be having a spare capacity for handling all the export orders also. As far as concerned, regarding the new certification requirement, we are also catering to the new certification requirement which are required for exporting our product globally. So, considering the non-ferrous market, there is a huge scope for considering all the sectors where non-ferrous valves have been used. So definitely we will be ready to capture all the global markets for that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kishore. Yes.
So, like you said, like for example, you said defense sector is somewhere where you're looking for good projects that are coming in. So, is that the most lucrative sector that you would say, or other sectors like oil and gas and power and generation probably? And how are we looking at taking advantage of government initiatives in the other sectors as well?
Mm-hmm. So our niche, like Mr. Kishore has said, our niche is non-ferrous, Non-ferrous,
Okay.
there are so many valve manufacturers in India, but hardly around less than 5% are in non-ferrous. And that too, the
Okay.
quality standards which the naval industry demands, to meet their standards, even you can say that the figure drops down further. So we are one of them. So
Okay.
our main focus is niche because defense industry is growing at a very unprecedented pace. We are, apart from valves, we have just recently ventured into a joint venture with Nibe Meson Naval Limited, where we are trying to provide value-added services to our clients, Indian Navy and the PSUs, defense PSUs, whoever are into defense sector. So that itself will provide us a very good revenue margin. And secondly, the competition in this segment as of now is much less than what we can see in the other sectors, which are mature sectors. We can say oil and gas and other industrial sectors are mature sectors. There have been so many players, so much of competition. Of course, we have the product range to go into that, foray into that sector, but the defense industry itself is growing at a pace. I think our revenues, more than 50 to 60% revenues will come only from defense. If we focus and continue our product foray expansion, continue to give more value-added services to our clients, our revenue, we will be having a very stable and sustainable and good revenue with good margin from defense and marine industry. So that is a strategic decision what we have taken. Of course, at the same time, like you said, government is taking initiatives in other industrial sectors also. And we are looking, we have already developed a team in sales and marketing, and they are focusing on where we can have an opportunity in other sectors like oil and gas, nuclear power, because the products, whatever are used, are same. And once we have the highest quality norms met, to meet the other industry standards is a little bit easier for us.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I also want to add. Hello.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Kishore, please.
Yeah. I also want to add more into that. Yeah, you are right. Apart from marine and defense, we are having a lot of scope in oil and gas and other sectors also. In fact, presently also we are executing some of the orders of power sector, where we are providing the walls to the actual end user is NTPC. Apart from that, oil and gas also we are supplying, but as Mr. Brijesh has told, that we are concentrating on the critical areas where we can show our expertise. So we are providing walls to the multinational, leading multinational in the oil and gas like HPCL, IOCL. In fact, we are providing walls to the aviation fuel also, which is used, our walls are used in the Mumbai airport, all the aviation fuel line for that also. Apart from that, whatever the critical applications are there in oil and gas, just like hydrocarbon, so we are there to serve that sector also with our critical products for that. And oil and gas also, as we are already into offshore market for that, because shipping and marine industry mostly deals with the seashore. So definitely oil and gas also lot of critical applications are there, where the non-ferrous requirement or our specialized products like triple oxide butterfly valve, top entry ball valves, which are very well used for the in oil and gas also due to their less maintenance and high performance. So our products are already ready for that particular application. In fact, in India we are supplying that also. And considering, as Mr. Brijesh rightly told, and right from beginning we are found we are in the offshore market, seashore market. It will be slightly easy for us to catering the different sectors like oil and gas, power, and we have already started supplying them also. Thank you.
All right. I just have one last
Sorry
question.
to interrupt you, ma'am. Can you join back the queue, ma'am?
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request the participants to restrict with 3 questions in the initial round and join back the queue for more questions. Next question comes from Mayank Jain from Purva Publishers Limited. Please go ahead. I repeat, question comes from Mayank Jain from Purva Publishers Limited. Please go ahead. There is no response. The next question comes from Agastya Dev from CAO Capital. Please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Sir, you mentioned that because your entire capacity was utilized for domestic orders, you could not do exports at the scale that you wanted to do. So I was just wondering, what is your full capacity as of now? And are you running at 100% capacity utilization? And what about growth for next year? How do you plan on manufacturing whatever additional orders that you have?
Yeah. So, what we have done today, earlier, before listing on SME, we were almost running at 100% utilization. And after infusion of funds, I say at the BSE, we have infused capital to increase our capex expenditure. We have bought new CNC machines. We are also integrating a foundry. That is a reverse integration what we are doing. Because these all are strategic markets, and when we are doing export, it's a country image. So foundry plays a very critical role. Earlier, everything casting was getting outsourced. So today, from July, we will be in position to integrate that process also within our production range. So that will help us to scale up our facility, also to scale up production. So to go definitely, what we expect year and year is 90 to 20%. The foundry is very critical. The timeline delays when you outsource thing, whatever quantities purchase, there is a possibility that there could be delays. That hampers and also it plays a very down part on when you are doing export delays. So we were very strategic in that. Definitely our capacity was utilized, but that was also a strategic decision to focus on domestic first because the demand was that much.
I understand, sir. So after this foundry and the backward integration and whatever additional capacity that you are adding, how much additional throughput can you generate from all your facilities? So, yeah, I can say if we just put it in numbers literally, it will be 30-40% increase, 30 to 40%. And so are these expanded capacities ready for use today, or we are still finishing?
It is in process. The integration is in process. We expect that another couple of months will go down the line. But that is being identified and we are doing that, yes.
Okay. And sir, you mentioned the backward integration in the DRHP also. So this foundry, once that is commissioned, this will cater to your entire expanded capacity. And what will happen to your margins because of this? If you're backward integrating, theoretically your margin should go up, right?
Yeah. So definitely margins will increase. Shade difference will be there in the margins. Margins will increase only because of this.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, the foundry will. See, we expect that foundry has to cater to all our 100% needs. But we are always open. We are developed other foundries also.
Right.
Keeping everything in one basket is always not good. So even though it will be our foundry, we are commissioning the foundry. So there are always some teething issues could be there. So I think year down the line, you can say maybe next year onwards, the foundry will be fully taking care of all our operational needs. This year, we think that the foundry will take at least half of the load.
Okay.
And how the
Okay.
road we still depend on outsource foundries, outsource partners whom we are developing.
Understood.
Yeah. And because that is a
Understood.
sustainable way. Just to say that from day one the foundry will cater 100% needs is just, it is a most, what do you call that, optimistic condition. Optimistic situation.
I understand,
We are very
sir. I
practical.
understand. Sir, because foundry is always a high value addition
Yes.
step, right? So I
Right.
was just wondering, can your margins cross 30% once your foundry is fully operational?
No, immediately no, because
No, when,
we are
sir,
also,
on full commissioning and full utilization.
see, there will be a change in 5%. The foundry, foundry is not that high value also that it will increase the margin. But today, if we are talking about 13-14% PAT, you mean to say it will not be double by adding foundry?
No, sir. I meant EBITDA margins. Sir, EBITDA margins are around 25%. 23-25%. If you take PAT margins, so PAT margins, basically what I mean is, will the foundry add anywhere between 3 to 5% to your PAT percentage?
Yeah, it is possible. It is possible, yes. That is the reason, yes.
Okay.
It is possible that the foundry will add to somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
And to increase the margin at least by 3%. It is possible, yes.
Excellent. Sir, I have one more question, but I'll go back in the queue. Madam, hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I have another question, but I'll go back in the queue. Since you have put a restriction on number of questions, I'll go back in the queue, ma'am. I'm done as of now.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, please press star and one on your telephone keypad. Next question comes from Saroj Sali, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, Brijesh ji. Namaste.
Namaste.
Actually, first of all, congratulations for entire Meson team working hard for India, we can say. And as per your previous comments in this Concall, you seem very bullish on defense and marine sector and overall in India. So I hope we as an Indian will do best for our country. And you are acting as a main part of this ecosystem. So congratulations for whatever you are doing. I have two questions regarding Meson. Last time I think 2 months back you have uploaded some notifications to the exchange regarding tie-up with one of the company in Germany regarding I think filter. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So what is your plan? What is your plan to? What is your strategic plan for to tie up with that company? How big that market will be in India, basically, and how that product will be differ from Indian products, you can say.
So that's a good question. What has happened? We are also ventured into water treatment and wastewater treatment solutions. That company has been incorporated, and we have also uploaded notification in that regard. Full-time management is in process to be placed in the company, and the products what are there in that company where we are doing wastewater treatment, this particular filter will be used for that product, mainly for our own consumption. So this filter is different from whatever is available in India, just because today, whenever you are cleaning any filter, especially when it comes to STP or wastewater effluent treatment, a filter cleaning means there is a manual operation involved, possibility of choking, everything. This particular technology from Germany, what we bought, is automatic cleaning facility, what we can give to the clients. So that is a big difference. We provide automatic cleaning solution, no need of manual intervention. It will automatically, periodically keep on cleaning the pre and post filtration. So that is the advantage of that item, mainly for our own production. But we are open to sell it to other industry. As soon as the team is in place, that sales team will take up that, and we will venture for wherever possible. The water industry is growing in India. This filter can be applied in river, farm, fishing industry, river rejuvenation, power sector, desalination, everywhere this filter finds a place. It's a special water filter.